Hello and welcome to the TMZ podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton. This is Devin Rao.
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on? I was going to say Epstein, but let's start with something lighter than that. It's Friday, feeling good. Big weekend ahead.
Yeah, big weekend. Obviously, what's her name? Hillary testified yesterday. Now Bill today.
I don't think a lot of people get the gravitas of Hillary, and now this is the first former president to testify in this way.
It just tells you there's so much going on right now that this is like, oh yeah, Bill and Hillary are just testifying.
Right. Well, we're going to go through what's happening right now. Bill Clinton is testifying as we speak behind closed doors, though someone might sneak a photo.
Yeah, that was wild. We can get into that. But didn't they wanted it to be public, didn't they?
Yes.
At least that's what they said. That could have been a bluff, maybe, because they knew it wouldn't ever be public. I don't know.
They want to compel Trump to do the same thing, basically. So they'll go first. Anyway,
okay,
we'll
get into that.
We'll also talk about my award-winning clip yesterday at LAX.
Oh, I missed this one.
I got his name's Scorpio, right? This takes a lot of explaining.
Bro, who the hell is Scorpio?
Okay, how do I explain this in brief in like a title format? I got someone who's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and they sounded off at Gene Simmons. You know, Gene Simmons said rappers don't belong in there?
Yeah, I talked to Chuck D from Public Enemy about it.
Well, I talked to Scorpio from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five.
Oh, okay. It's actually funny because I tried to get Grandmaster Flash because that's who Gene Simmons mentioned in the interview.
Oh, was it that?
And he didn't want to do it.
Oh, well, even better for my case then because he goes
nice.
off at Gene Simmons, goes fucking off. And finally, back in the studio, Rihanna.
Dude, I'm so sick of these teases.
She's back in the studio, and so is Justin Bieber.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Okay, we're live on YouTube.
Two big players.
We're live on YouTube. If you're out there, we see you. We see you actually down the lens, don't we, Devin? Sitting in the toilet or in your car.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Interesting visual.
True. Actually, that was a bit too. Leave your comments. We'll talk about them at the end of the show. Thank you. Subscribe as well. So as we speak, as we sit here, Bill Clinton is testifying in front of Congress about his ties to Epstein. This is after his wife, Hillary, testified yesterday.
And she said, so this one's a little more interesting to me because yesterday Hillary said, I never met the guy. Don't know the guy. But Bill cannot say the same thing. We've seen the photos. I've seen him in the jacuzzi, bro.
Right. What happened?
You have some explaining to do.
And that's why he's there, I guess. Because yesterday as well, Hillary kept saying, ask my husband, apparently. You'll have to ask my husband, she said. So now they will.
Oh, jeez.
Now they will. Yeah, she said she knew Ghislaine, or Ghislaine, whatever her name is. I can never get it right. She knew her casually. In fact, that Ghislaine was at...
It's Ghislaine.
I can't say it right. Let me just say Ghislaine.
Okay,
who cares about her name?
Okay.
Is she going to get offended from prison?
No. I guess that's a person we don't have to really pronounce her name correctly.
Well, this Maxwell lady, she was at Chelsea Clinton's wedding.
Not a good look, for sure.
Not a great look. And
there's lots of people at your wedding, though.
Wasn't it mine? I just had my close family.
Oh, okay. So that wouldn't have worked.
How many people? Oh, I went to your wedding. It was fun.
Yeah, I think I had over 100. But there's like on your partner's side, there's distant people that
true.
That's the only time I've ever seen them.
Just the pedophile protector over
there.
Well,
no pedophiles as far as I'm aware.
I would hope not. True story. I went to Devin's wedding at a golf course, and I slept at the golf course.
That was literally one of the weirdest things. You sent me a video in the morning of you waking up in your car from the parking lot.
Yeah.
Just talking about how you had a great... Dude, you're in your 30s. You didn't want to book a hotel?
If I could save $200, I'll be just as comfy. And I'm just going to throw up, anyway. So
you stayed the entire time, and then you probably literally just walked out to your car and passed out.
In the car, put the
Didn't
seat
have
back.
to take an Uber, I guess?
No.
Didn't get kicked off the premises? It was a pretty nice place.
And then when the sun came up, it woke me up and I just drove straight home. I was home, by 10 or 11 a.m.
You're an interesting guy.
Back to Epstein. So yeah, Bill's there right now. So he says, yes, he flew on the Lolita Express. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, Lolita Express. That was his jet or whatever.
He's saying that it was for his philanthropic work.
That's what they're all saying, though.
Everyone's just a charity.
Yeah,
charity.
Because there's nothing you could say about charity. You know what I mean? It was for charity. My hands were tied.
Hopefully not literally.
Yeah, but it's just one of those things that, I guess it'll be interesting what comes out of it, but I still stand by dude, they have all these photos of, you've seen the hot tub photo.
Yeah.
I've seen some sus photos of Bill Clinton in the Epstein files. Clearly was like much closer to Epstein than he's probably going to let on.
Well, he said he'd never been to the island. He said like he dropped Epstein as a mate after he came out that he was arrested, you know, for all this sort of stuff. Oh, he dropped him as a mate 10 years before the arrest, he said, because he red flag.
That's convenient.
Well, they're going to see what that red flag is. Also, basically, what they're trying to do is avoid jail time because you could be held in.
They're not going to go to jail, but
not anymore because they're showing up, and also they're trying to set a precedent because, you know, if this president's showing up, surely
they're saying everyone else that's been named in these files should show up as well.
And this is in light of right now there are 302 reports missing, a lot of them to do with Trump that they haven't released.
Are you going to find them?
Well, this is to put pressure on like the DOJ to like, you know, please explain, please put this out. Why is Trump getting a special look?
The stupid thing is that it's being held behind closed doors when they were maybe they were just bluffing because they knew they would never do this, but it did make them look good that they were like, yeah, televise it.
Well, apparently it might come out.
Broadcast.
It might come out.
Well, apparently, like yesterday, what the hell was that? I thought it's a closed door meeting. They had just started the deposition, and then there's just a photo.
And of course, it
was
Lauren.
Oh yeah, because you see her little placard like right in front of the photo, like so she clearly wanted people to know, like, hey, this is who's taking the photo.
Rage bait.
But isn't that also against the rules? Didn't they go in there and say, hey, everyone, dude, think about it.
What's the punishment though?
Think about it though. You go to a comedy show and they'll confiscate your phone in those little things. But a deposition in our government, they didn't take phones?
I like that.
How crazy is that?
Comparison.
How crazy is that?
And will she just get a slap on the wrist and she wants the press, she got the press. Like, is anything going to happen to her? Probably not.
No. So was it just like don't do this?
Oh,
no,
my bad.
Everyone put your phones away.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Like, how crazy is that?
It is. So, I mean, I wonder if we're going to get any pics of Bill. But yeah, as I say, they might release some of the videos from the depositions. And they think that leaked clips might start.
Yeah, of course. Look, a photo already got leaked. These things are all leaking.
Right.
But the Clintons wanted that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's all very odd to me. I mean, I'll also still stand by. I think it's just like a complete waste of time and nothing's going to happen with this.
Well, things are happening in England. Like, things are really happening in England with arrests.
With Andrew?
And also there was other arrests too. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, I hope so. Maybe I'm just jaded. I just didn't think anything was going to end up happening.
Right.
But we'll see.
We'll see. Okay. On to my clip at LAX yesterday.
Okay.
So you know how I do this little bit called Business or Pleasure?
Oh, it's one of my favorites. You know I'm your biggest like hater, but you know I've been in on this bit.
I know. You really have. Well, I saw this cool looking guy and I went up to him, said business or pleasure, and did this whole bit. I'll show you later. TMZ's going to post it on our socials later, actually. And it turned out to be Scorpio.
It's just funny that it's like every once in a while you literally just look for like kind of odd people.
Yeah,
not even odd. Interesting is the better word.
As I said to Scorpio, like people who look like they got a story. And so
this dude does look like he has a story.
I business or pleasured him. Actually, that sounds weird.
No, that's fine.
He revealed who he was, and then I got a great clip for TMZ about how he's pissed at Gene Simmons, calling him a clickbait clown for his comments about rappers not belonging in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and he especially named, the one person he named was Grandmaster Flash. He goes like, why are people like Grandmaster Flash in and like not? Who was he mad about? Was it Iron Maiden that they're not in? I don't know. He had some other, there were some other, metal groups that he said is our rock music, and he doesn't.
Oh, it's all about it. As this guy said, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame isn't about just a guy with a guitar with funny makeup screaming.
100%.
It's about much more. Okay, let's play some of the clip right now.
Scorpio.
He come with this argument. It's the same argument. You know, he's a king in his own realm and stuff like that. And it's sad that he don't see, that hip hop is really a true art form. That, when we discovered it, we was playing off of all type of different music. So if he belong in there, we belong in there.
Totally. I mean, yeah, and there's all types of genres in there. It's not just rock and roll. It kind of never was.
It's a lot of great things happening. I think Gene just need a hug.
What did he say at the end?
He just needs a hug.
I love the toothpick. Any guy with the toothpick means business, bro.
I actually, in my business or pleasure, I asked him why the toothpick.
Oh, because I think who used to do that? Nelly all the time. I think Nelly used to do it. And I thought it was so swag.
It's like an oral fixation thing.
Well, they make
twiddling.
They make some of those with nicotine now.
Oh,
I know this guy who has like nicotine toothpick.
He said it's because like you know people have fidget spinners or people have like.
No, it's kind of badass. You look like you're in like a movie or something.
Also, another fact about him, he told me he's scared of koalas.
Really?
That's what he told me in business or pleasure. Scared of koalas. So
was that Australian profiling? You think?
Maybe.
But
on Gene Simmons, I said to him, "Do you think it's racist, right? That
because
Gene doesn't like rap?"
Just so you know, because he said something along the lines of like, "I'm not from that ghetto," or "I'm not into ghetto," and obviously people took that, were like very offended.
Well, Scorpio wasn't. Scorpio.
Yeah, it's funny. Chuck D wasn't either.
Really?
Yeah.
Scorpio said, "Look, if I wanted to say it was racist, that'd be clickbait, like Gene's guilty of."
Okay.
But I'm sure he's tried some dark chocolate while he's been on the road.
I'm sure he has too. Why would he have not? If you're a rock star, why would you not try everything?
Try every.
You have everything. Everything available.
Totally.
Yeah, that's interesting. No, that's a good clip for sure. Like I said, I got Chuck D, and it's kind of.
Are you competing with me right now?
No, I'm just saying I got Chuck D. I think 2 weeks ago. But
right.
But when I got Chuck D, no, but it's funny because he wouldn't really shit on Gene either.
Oh,
like did you see how Scorpio was like, oh, he's a legend in his own right? You know, they had respect for him, but just said like, it's an ignorant take.
Right.
Essentially. And I guess Gene has been just like saying this every 3 years.
He's a clickbait clown.
He sees every year they announce these are the nominees, and he sees a couple rappers or hip hop artists, and then he goes and has this.
Black people shouldn't be allowed.
It's not, he doesn't say black people though. He says hip hop.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he's saying.
Okay. Final story of the week. Rihanna's back in the studio. Everyone wants new music from her.
They've been wanting this for how long?
She's teasing it right now. It says she was in the studio at 2:30 a.m. and she also posted at 3:11 a.m. Guess she gets inspired at night. Oh, mate, she's a new mum.
No, not that new.
Oh, people were saying she was pregnant right now. Maybe she's just...
No, but...
Wasn't there speculation she was pregnant
There's always speculation, isn't there? But...
She wants us to think she's making new music.
It's also, like, the first thing I think about when I see this is that, like, she has, like, little kids, and I'm just, like, so jealous because it's, like, clearly they have people helping.
I know.
Because when is the last time you were up at 3:11 in the morning? I would never be
with the baby.
No, well, yeah, like, tending to the kid, but, like, I'm saying... The second a kid goes down, I'm down.
Yeah.
Like I can't be up at 3:11. You know what my next day will be like?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But not enough about us. I hope she comes out with new music. It is crazy when you think about like her catalog. Insanely, like almost, you can almost put it up against like anyone.
Yeah.
For hits.
Yeah, she's insane.
You just like keep like you look at like 20 songs, you're like, wow, those are all like massive hits.
And she just oozes cool too because it's like she's not trying. Like if you look like you're trying at this sort of shit, she is kind of uncool.
She is one of the effortless. She's one of the coolest celebrities.
Yeah, and also Justin Bieber, he's in the cool category, I guess.
I think he's one of the coolest celebrities too.
But you think Justin Timberlake's cool as well?
No, he's way cooler than Timberlake. Why do you always circle back to this Timberlake thing just because I don't hate Timberlake?
No, there was some other stuff you liked too that I was like super lame. What was it? A concert you were considering going to?
Oh no, the MGK.
MGK.
I still stand on that. His new music's good, and I like his rap music.
It's so embarrassing.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Justin Bieber, he was training for Coachella, practicing Coachella in like is it a bed store? What was it, Tony? A furniture store. He was in a furniture store training.
So this guy, just like anywhere he goes, if he sees an instrument, he's got to play it.
Like if he found some sticks and like an old tin bin.
Because he has like a beautiful place out in Palm Springs that I'm sure is fitted with a music studio and all that stuff.
But yeah, he likes.
But also, if you're Justin Bieber and you're like that talented, man, anytime an instrument presents itself, I'd play it.
Yeah.
Would you not?
The butt bongos. Anytime an instrument.
Yeah, I'm speaking for the first time. For the first time, I'm speechless.
Should we read out the comments?
Yeah, we can.
My TV's broken.
I wonder if he's just living out in Palm Springs now, because Coachella's what? How long until?
Where would you live if you could just like move somewhere and like not have to?
I would live multiple places. Like I would live like during winter, I'd live in like freaking Aspen or somewhere that's like a mountain, and then during summer, I'd probably live at a beach somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd probably go to Montana right now.
Dude, I watched Yellowstone and I was like, I'm all in.
The hats, man, the fashion.
Yeah, I don't know if I could pull off a cowboy hat.
You could, bro. I think you really could. It's about confidence.
And I just need to like grow out my facial hair some more.
What
about grow out my hair out?
It's just a vibe. No, it's not about the hair it's about your vibe. If you just need to rock the cowboy hat like it belongs to you. You know what I mean?
I'll take it into consideration. Epstein, Lori Lonnie. I can never say her. Ghislaine. God, I just messed it up. Name right either.
Wow.
It's Ghislaine? Ghislaine.
Does anybody else have that name?
We need to
Is she the only one in the world?
She must be. We need to like rewrite it.
It's
G. The
H
is
silent. Ghislaine. And the S is silent too.
After like...
I wish she was just silent.
She is pretty silent right now. I haven't heard from her in a while. Rihanna and Justin Bieber. Ari Bean 78. Rihanna is amazing.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. I love Rihanna.
Some fire comments today.
Yeah, bull. And will Rihanna release her next album? Let's see. 57% say yes. I mean, that was kind of open ended. I think I need like within the next year.
Yeah, you need some. If it was like a prediction market,
yeah.
You need some terms.
But I mean, I think she'll release new music at some point. But bro, it's been so long, hasn't it been like 15 years or something?
And she's got these little kids now. It's kind of hard to feel creative when you're just so sapped.
I also am always concerned when.
You got a text coming through? What's going on?
No, I was trying to actually...
I'll look for something.
Yeah. Oh, her last album was 2016. Okay, so 10 years.
10 years.
I just feel like...
When's the 10-year anniversary? Maybe something will come out to coincide with that. Bro, get that story.
Yeah, we got to get on it.
Is that not a bad idea?
I mean, who knows? Maybe she is going to release it in 10 years.
Find out what the date
is. Well, she released some of these singles with like Black Panther and different soundtracks, but her last album was 2016.
Find out what the exact date was and then do some story.
What if it's January?
What if it sucks?
Yeah, then we missed the boat.
You might be able to clickbait something out of it, though.
Yeah. Okay, I'll put that in the files. Joe Hernandez, 1210. Charlie always gets great footage. Devin already looks like he's from Montana already.
I agree with both.
Why? Because I have a flannel and I'm white?
Yeah, you got flannel and you're white, yes. You got that kind of slicked a little bit hair of like some of those ranches.
I could do Montana. I'm not a very outdoorsy guy, though. I do know, like, I went camping growing up, so I could do some things. I can like clean a fish and
you can.
Yeah,
you could gut a fish.
Yeah, it kind of grosses me out, but yeah, I can do it. My dad used to force me and my brother to do it.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us this week, guys.
Yep. We'll see you guys on Monday. Well, maybe see you.
I think you will see me on Monday, yeah.
Okay.
I was going to go to DC. It's funny, like, I remember yesterday I announced I'm going to DC next week.
And then you find out right after.
No. Also, like, I had a phone call during my announcement that I couldn't pick up.
Yeah.
The phone call was to cancel DC.
Oh,
and I didn't pick it up.
Brutal.
Oh, God.
You really need to, like, hold off on announcing until everything's set in stone.
Everything's very tentative.
So you may be here Monday. We'll see.
I probably will be here Monday.
Hey, it'll be warmer here.
I know.
That's one positive.
Look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, me too.
Goodbye.
Later.